What's up everyone, welcome back to Cash's Collectibles. I'm Cash, and today we're reviewing the repackaged Revenge of the Sith, Return of the Jedi Boba Fett. So this Return of the Jedi Boba Fett was originally produced as its own Black Series line, but recently they repackaged and are reselling him. As for the accessories, if I'm not mistaken, the original one did not come with a grappling hook. I think this is new. It's very low tech. It grapples, I guess. I'm pretty sure that didn't come in the original one, but I do think everything else did. So we do get, obviously, his blaster, and this one that comes lightsaber cut through, pre-cut blaster. You get two jetpack effects that just slot right into the back, and one flamethrower effect. So I'm pretty sure that's all for the accessories, and I'm pretty sure all of those did come with the original, so there's nothing different about this repackaged one except for the grappling hook. The painting looks exactly the same. You do get, this is the Return of the Jedi version, so he does have the slightly different colored pockets and the more little pockets on his belt. You get the lighter shade of suit, and of course the blue and yellow jetpack other than the green one. So yeah, this is the pose I have him in, so let's just take a look at the articulation. Starting off with the head, the helmet does not come off. It is just its own little molded thing. If you do look close enough, you can see there is like a head sculpt. I doubt that there's actually a sculpt, but there is something there. But the helmet is it doesn't come off. So yeah, the head does go 360 degrees around, and the viewfinder comes down at an appropriate level. So yeah, it's about as much as you can get out of a head. The shoulders, you can basically go up to there because of this shoulder pad, and because of the shoulder pad you can only go about that far, about 90 degrees each side. The elbow, you get a good 90 degree, single jointed, so you don't really get much. You also get a swivel there, and a swivel at the hand, as well as in up and down. You get not very much waist. It's like, I guess you can kind of pose it a little bit, but not really. There's not really much you can do with it. You do get a swivel at his thigh. The knee goes about 90 degrees. And the toe, or the heel, comes out about there and up to about there. So yeah, pretty decent articulation. Nothing special exactly. There's nothing crazy, but something. It's good enough for the poses that Boba Fett comes in. So you aren't gonna have any problems with this guy. Starting off with some poses, this is just kind of like an idle stance, standing straight up. This would be good for like a Jabba's palace scene, just chilling in the back. Yeah, so there you go. Here's kind of more of an action pose, kind of like a leaning forward shooting stance. Here's kind of like a flying pose. I don't have a figure stand, but if you did, you can totally put him into a pose that's more like this. You can just like have him look up a bit, something like that, I guess, with the jetpack effects. They are articulated, so you can make him look like he's flying like this. There we go, like something like that. Here's a pose that utilizes the flamethrower effect, which I think is very well done. I love how, even on the jetpack part, I love how it goes from like a yellow translucent all the way to a red. I think it looks very nice. Yeah. And here's kind of just like a basic shooting stance. Here is kind of a size comparison. Let me just adjust the tripod a bit. Between, obviously, the Return of the Jedi Boba Fett. This one on the left is the Book of Boba Fett. And of course, you can't go without Din Djarin, the Mandalorian. So they are all about the exact same height. I mean, these guys make sense because they're basically the same exact person. Mandalorian, I think he's a little bit taller than Boba in the Book of Boba Fett, but to be honest, I think they might be like on the dot the exact same size. So I mean, that's something, if you care about the scale of these figures, then yeah, I do think these guys should be a little shorter, or at least he should be a little bit taller. I think I'll be doing a review on this guy pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, that's the Return of the Jedi, the Return of the Jedi Boba Fett. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll go show you guys what he looks like on my shelf. So here is my kind of Boba Fett themed shelf. I got pop figures, Lego sets. I even got a full size Mandalorian Boba Fett helmet. You can see me in the reflection there. But yeah, here he is. He's right next to my model kit of Boba Fett, and I have a little custom minifigure right here. Yeah, I think he looks great. I'm probably gonna put him in a couple different poses, see what he looks like, see the best pose in this situation. But yeah, that's Boba Fett. Now do comment down below any sets, figures, toys, whatever you would like me to review in the future. But yeah, other than that, please do like and subscribe. It helps me out like a ton. I love seeing all the support I get on these videos. So yeah.